Alright, so today we're in beautiful British Columbia and over at a buddy shop, and I'm going to do some work on the 2016 Colorado. So I'll take you through it and show you what I'm doing. Specifically, we're going to be pulling the headliner out today and replacing the wiring harness in the headliner. Alright, here we go. Alright, pulled the headliner on this thing. What you need to do is you need to remove this pillar. It just snaps out. This pillar fascia as well. There's two 10mm bolts, one under here and one under here. You just use a little screwdriver in these little slots here. Just access that. And this you can just pull out via the handle. The B pillars, you can see the little cutout at the top there. You do the same thing, pry that out with a screwdriver, and then remove the bolt behind there. Same for at the back here, right in the top corner, same thing. And then same on the other sides. One right there, and one right there. So you've got these fascia plates. They pop off nice and easy. Just get them out of the way. And then you can see you've got 3 fasteners right there. They're number 15 Torx. They pull out nice and simply. And these fascia panels just click back in once you're done. Alright, so you can see I've got the sun visors down. All you need to do is pop, there's 3 screws here. You pop the fascia off those 3 screws and then you just kind of wiggle it out. Same on this side. These holding brackets here, you can see how it's just kind of separated here. So you go up here, there's a screw in there, and you just pop that screw out. And then there's 2 screws, one here and one here, that attach the plastic portion up into the roof assembly. And that's your hard mounts up front. The rest is all, and you see the headliner here, it's kind of held in by the trim pieces that go around the door, like the weather seal. So I've got this all loosened off. The only thing that's left is the rear light there. I'll have to get in there and kind of pop that down. And I'll disconnect the wiring harness for it now. So that's actually tucked up right in here, and I'll kind of show you where that is. So I've got some extra wires in here, so don't mind me. But your wiring harness for it is right there, that green clip. That's what connects all your stuff. So you can pop that out. This one doesn't have a lock or anything on it. It's pretty straightforward to pull out. Just one tab like that. And then I've got some extra wiring here for a radio console, but I'll pop all the zip ties off there and then show you the next step. Alright, to get these little clips off, you just use a trim tool. See if we can do this one-handed. Just need to kind of get in here like that, just lower them out. And that one broke. They do that sometimes. Alright, so that's my wiring harness. This is main lead in, all disconnected. So now I just gotta pop the last couple fasteners that hold this headliner up, and I can pull it out. Okay, so once you get all your fasteners and everything released, you can see here that I've got the trim removed. There's just one bolt that holds up the top of that trim. I've got the pillar trim all removed, kind of, or at least opened up. Now the last little bit that's holding this headliner up is there's some clips. So you just slide your fingers up and you just pop the back out on both sides, and should be good to go. All right, all of our trucks come with these windows that open up. Easiest way to get in to pop the mounts on the center light at the back is just feed your hand up here and just apply some pressure, and then it'll snap out. All right, so for these pillars here, once you get this top screw out, the easiest way to do it is if you just rock it, kind of lean it out, rock it back and forth. These will just pop out of their mounts like that, and then it'll allow you access to bring the headliner down, because they'll get in the way otherwise. That's all you need to do. All right, so now you can see the headliners drop down. So now what I need to do is I need to disconnect the wiring harness at the back there. I'll do that through the rear window, and then that's the last of it. Oops, forgot about the rear view mirror. So there's two wire plugs that plug into this, so you just got to disconnect them too. That's easiest to do before you get to this part, but here we are. So as you can see, this cover just pops off, and then you've got one connector that plugs in here, one connector that plugs in here. So you just need to remove this connector here. Let's see if I can prop you up. Try not to break my windshield here. So that just is a click connector, so you could lift it up from the back side and slide it out. But there we go. But yeah, pretty straightforward. A little bit less daunting kind of when you see it for the first time. So hopefully this helps you guys out, and thanks for tuning in.